We are My Dog Ate the Moon, and here is our tale. Our movie is a full CG short film animated in Maya and rendered in Unreal Engine.
Our film is based on the tale of the spirit dog, Changu, that eats the moon during a lunar eclipse. We decided to choose vibrant colors and simple shapes that will accompany Noah's emotions.
We selected an aesthetic close to Impressionism by highlighting clay texture with strong colors and adding a paint effect on top of the final render to give a more handmade feeling to the film.
One of my challenges in ZBrush was to model characters that look artistically the same while keeping the differences that reflect their personalities. In Mari, I created alphas and brushes to give a paint feeling to our textures and add coherence between our characters and the environment. With the help of Florian, I also optimized a shell material layered around our characters in an engine to break the edges.
For the assets, I use very simple modeling technique to follow the basic shape of the artistic direction. I chose to make the details quite big so the readability of the objects wouldn't be affected in the blurring post-process on the final image.
The creation of our post-process effect and finding a way to use it in compositing were my main challenges. I used the Quawara filter rendered with different intensities as additional post-process materials. I also made a light brush effect applied locally with the custom depths in Unreal and rendered as STMap for Nuke. In compositing, I established a balance using cryptomates and the depths, matching our artistic direction while maintaining enough details on our characters and environments.
We wanted an intricate magical effects for the climax. I created this by combining several velocity volumes which drive the motion of the particles. I made them stick to the surface by using sign distance fields. As Taiga's body disappears, this influence fades. The tricky part was to seamlessly advect the particles with the volumes.
I created an cell bank and built 5 different forest environments. To save time building these large scenes, I used a simple scatter plugin that allowed us to modify and adapt the vegetation.
We decided to use Alembic exports to give more freedom to the rigging process. Having 3 very different characters was a big challenge. I developed a set of Python tools to build modular limbs and spines and speed up the process.
I regularly sent my work into Unreal to make sure it wouldn't collide with the elements of the environment. To facilitate the animation process, I also imported the base of the environment, including the ground and some key trees into Maya. For the layout, I work on the cameras as well as the character to allow a full export into Unreal and to develop both elements simultaneously. The huge size differences between the spirit, Noah and the environment made the last sequence the most difficult to stage.
One of the main challenges for the animation was the acting. Taiga needed to behave like a puppy and Noah like a little girl. For that, I made a bank of references from a dog's crustacean and I added videos I found online. For Noah, I filmed myself.
We hope our tale moved you, and hugs to all the dogs that contributed to the creation of this film. Thanks for watching.